Today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new soda flavors coming out for this year of 2024. Can you believe it? We are almost all the way through the first month of the year already. The year is already kicked off with a bang because Mountain Dew Baja Blast has released in January this month for a permanent time, not a limited time. It's always been a limited time every single time. It's just Mountain Dew's been teasing us. Maybe it's during the summer, what have you. But for Baja Blast's 20th anniversary, it is now going to be a permanent flavor you could pick up any time of the year. So that is pretty cool. The rest of the year is action-packed. Now, this isn't a definitive list, but these are the heavy hitters, the must-haves of this year. So as an appetizer, the Dr. Pepper Hot Take soda was released at the end of 2023. And it was for like people that saved up a lot of Dr. Pepper points and all that. I don't drink enough soda, surprisingly enough, to rack up all the points. I'm hoping to get a can at some point. I know it's a limited edition thing. I'll probably have to buy it on eBay for a higher price, but yeah, it's supposed to be just a very, very hot tasting Dr. Pepper, spicy hot. Now, as we dive into 2024, there are some soda releases that are definite for the year, but they're not tied to an exact month of when they are coming out. So this is the section I'm just going to be saying, this is coming out in 2024 at some point. So these sodas are the Sprite Chill, which is a brand new flavor. It is Sprite with a cherry lime flavoring added to it, and it's supposed to be tasting as the coldest Sprite ever. That's why they call it Sprite Chill. Also, at some point, there's going to be the Skittles drinks, and there's going to be 4 different flavors kicking it off. We've got original, wild berry, sour, and tropical. Powerade is also getting sour with their flavors with the Powerade Sour. That's going to be available. And then there's going to be the Mug Root Beer Zero Sugar variant that will release at some point this year. So kicking off January 2024, like I said earlier, the Mountain Dew Baja Blast is now a permanent flavor, and it's on store shelves nationwide, at least in the United States. Now, I'm trying not to count like exclusive fountain drinks in certain places, but this one struck my fancy. There was the Barqs Vanilla Cherry Cream Soda that was available exclusively at AMC theaters for the release of the reboot of the Mean Girls movie. And they called this the Glen Coco. So, Barqs Vanilla Cherry Cream Soda, that's definitely a combination there. There's not an AMC theaters around me, so I'll probably have to miss out on that one. February 2024, we've got the Coca-Cola Spiced, which is a raspberry spiced flavored Coca-Cola. There's also going to be a Cinnamon Toast Crunch iced coffee that's going to be dropping, and exclusively to Wawa convenience stores. It's a big convenience store on the East Coast. There's going to be Mountain Dew Peach Madness dropping exclusively at Wawa's February of 2024. March 2024, we've got 2 new Mountain Dew flavors that will be dropping. The first one is Mountain Dew Laguna Lemonade, and the second is Mountain Dew Point Break Punch. April 2024 is a big month for Pepsi. We've got Pepsi Watermelon dropping, Pepsi Peach, and there's something called Pepsi Tempo, which a lot of people have been speculating is Pepsi's version of what Coca-Cola is doing with their Coca-Cola Creations line. And speculation has it, people have been saying the rumor mill has been rolling, and it's been saying that Pepsi Tempo is supposed to taste like Pepsi Lime. It's got a lime taste to it. We shall see. And you know, I mean, April is the beginning of spring, and that's when Pepsi Peeps came out last year. And I was kind of disappointed that I haven't seen any news about a 2024 version coming out. I mean, they dated these 2023 limited edition. I thought this would be a annual thing that Pepsi would be doing, but apparently not this year. They may surprise us, but yeah, maybe 2023 would be the only year Pepsi Peeps came out. In May, Pepsi is dropping Pepsi Summer Chill, which I hope it's going to taste like Pepsi's Summer Mix, which this was a great flavor. So I just hope it's just under a different name and it tastes just like this. And yeah, that's definitely on the radar for sure. Stop. All right. Now, at some point during summer 2024, there is going to be a new soda from Dr. Pepper called Dr. Pepper Creamy Coconut. There's going to be a zero sugar version as well. It could be from any month during the summer, late May, June, July, August, even early September. Just know summer 2024, Dr. Pepper Creamy Coconut will be coming out. And I'm going to be chugging that. I'm going to be sipping it. I'm going to be drinking it, buying up so many bottles of it. It's going to be great. June is going in really hard with new flavor releases. So get this. Mountain Dew Infinite Swirl is dropping, which is a pineapple berry flavor. But this one's only exclusive to 7-Eleven and Speedway stores. So if you got a 7-Eleven Speedway, I don't around here. I may have to drive a little bit, but that may be something to check out. And then for us in the United States, our Independence Day is in July on the 4th. So Mountain Dew is very patriotic with their flavors almost every year. They do something. And this time they're releasing 3 flavors, and one is red, one is white, and one is blue to, match the colors of the flag. So what we have is Mountain Dew Liberty Chill, which was originally Liberty Brew, they called it that. That's going to be the blue one, and it's supposedly 50 flavors in one. 50 flavors for all 50 states of the country. Then for the red flavor, we've got Mountain Dew Star Spangled Splash, which is red raspberry and strawberry. And then for the white Mountain Dew, we've got Mountain Dew Freedom Fusion. It's peach and lemonade flavor. September 2024 is a very weird month for soda releases. I've seen some leaks, some rumors. You gotta take this with a huge grain of salt because the past 2 years, Coca-Cola Creations put out, I think, 4 flavors a year, something like that. And I thought this year, since I haven't seen much about anything about Coca-Cola Creations, I thought it was dead. I thought they were just like discontinuing that and just kind of just focusing on Coca-Cola Spiced or Sprite Chill. But apparently, now you got to take this with a huge grain of salt, there may be something with Coca-Cola Creations, which is Oreo Coke. So Coca-Cola and Oreo, the cookie company, are gonna maybe make some kind of Oreo flavored Coca-Cola. That is definitely something to check out in September. And then also in September, for the 6th year in a row, Mountain Dew is going to be putting out Mountain Dew Voodoo 6. And some mystery flavor. It's like a Halloween candy flavor. A lot of them have been sour in the past couple of years. I just hope this one kind of reverts back to the first couple releases, which were like a very sweet taste, which I loved. In October, there's nothing. We hit November 2024, and there's 2 more Mountain Dew flavors dropping. We've got Mountain Dew Citrus Cherry, which is a game fuel flavor. They've been dropping more currently. And then they got Mountain Dew Midnight Mission. And I think both of these are part of the game fuel series that they're putting out. So Citrus Cherry is always the standard staple one that always comes, usually. And then there's always a secondary flavor. Like this past year was Mystic Punch with Citrus Cherry. This time around in November, it's going to be Midnight Mission. For now, I mean, these are all tentative names or releases, but yeah. Then in December, there's nothing. So, yeah, we got still a lot of different flavors and stuff coming out for sodas. There's probably going to be a whole lot more dropping as the year progresses, but for the record right now, just looking at the calendar, it is pretty stacked. There is plenty of stuff to look forward to, and it's a great time to be checking out soda. I just love how these companies are finally just letting loose and putting out new flavors after like so much of nothing. It's, they've been doing it for a while, especially Mountain Dew, but it's good seeing Pepsi switch things up a little bit too. So that's cool. What are your favorites? What are you curious about? I think myself, I'm more curious about the Pepsi watermelon and the Pepsi peach. The Oreo Coke, if that will actually come to fruition, that is definitely the top item that I am curious about. And the Sprite Chill. All of the Mountain Dew flavors are enticing me, but like not as much as some of these others. But yeah, it's gonna be cool. That is it for now. Thank you guys for watching. This has been your 2024 soda calendar, and I will see you next time in the next video. Peace out, guys.